What up, Tube? I'm coming back at you live with another gambling tutorial, but you won't find this game in any casino. No, I learned this game in the Bahamas at a resort I stayed at that we played every night at 8 o'clock, and we only played it for fun. So me being the gambler that I am, I decided to make it a gambling game. Just like a lot of you play 654 or euchre or rummy or whatever have you at Thanksgiving, Christmas, or just parties with your friends, and you play for quarters and dollars around the table, and just that way you can have a little bit of fun and gamble a little bit. I decided to take this game, which is the size of probably a craps table, if not a little bit bigger, and make it a 2-foot by 4-foot board game called Bumper to Bumper. And I'm going to show you how to play it, and I'm going to show you how to gamble at it too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bumper to Bumper. It's really simple to make. If you have a hardware store like Menards or Lowe's or wherever you may be from, you can buy a 4-foot by 4-foot piece of plywood. So what we did is we took a 4-foot piece of plywood and we cut it in half and made it 2-foot by 4-foot long. And like I said before, this game is about the size of a craps table, not bigger, so we made it a traveling board game. We bought the paint and the Matchbox cars, Hot Wheels for whatever you want to call them, at Hobby Lobby. These were $1 a piece. We got, 10 of them or something. They were $1 a piece, and then we bought paints to paint everything around. Pretty much, we got stencil. Paint that white. I used Sharpie in there. My wife did the track because she's got more patience than I do. And then we both did the red and white, and these are the spaces that you'll go when you roll. So it's really easy to make. It takes time, plus it's fun. My wife and I did it on a weekend, I think Saturday or Sunday. We didn't have nothing to do, and we decided to go ahead and make this board. Now, when you play down in the Bahamas, it's just for fun. You roll 2 laps around, and the farthest, not the first, but the farthest on the second lap wins, okay? So basically, you can play as many as you want. I mean, we had, I think, 18, 20 people down there. So, and actually, the more the better because the more money you're going to make. Because there's some rules. We made up our own rules for gambling. I'm going to show you our rules. You can make up your own rules. That's what's cool about this. Normally when you play, you just roll the dice, and the only thing that we kept in, was the Rex. And then, I'll show you that here in a little bit. But basically, we decided to make it a gambling game. All right. So what happens, of course, something else, we got 3 cars here. I'm from India. I got an Indy car, I got a Porsche, I got a Ferrari or whatever. So I bought $5 in coins. I got, everybody did, and they got 75 cents out there because we're playing for a quarter. All right, so first person rolls. He rolled a 6. He rolled a 4. Let's see if they can tie the 6. Nope. So this card goes first. Now that's the only time that matters. All right. Now the reason I have 5 dice is because if you notice we're on snake eyes. If you get snake eyes and then roll a 7, you have to roll 3 dice. These 2 I just use to mark the wrecks. You can get those little cones with the Hot Wheels if you want. We just use the dice. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to roll. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this card goes over here to 5th position. All right, so now the IndyCar rolls. And they got a 5. They are in the inside. That's very important. If he was behind him, he could draft, and I will explain that. Hopefully it'll happen. Okay, here comes the green, and 4. Perfect, it happened. Okay, so right here, he can draft this car, but I cannot because I'm on the inside. I'm going to say I'm the Indy car. All right, so now it's the person in the lead goes first. It doesn't matter about who rolled first. Technically, he's in the lead because he rolled first anyway, and they've tied, so we're going to let him go. And there's the 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's up here to this 5. And then he can draft he wants, but that wasn't a big roll, so he's not going to draft. The IndyCar went 8, so we're going to 2, 4, 6, and 8. We're going to go right down here to the 8. And then finally we got Mr. Green Machine back here, and he is going to roll a 6. 2, 4, and he's going to be right here beside his yellow buddy. All right, so now the IndyCar's in the lead. He's going to roll. Okay, there's another 6, 2, 4, 6. We're going to roll him down there. And then the green car's going to roll. There's a 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's right there. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 7. And then the yellow card. 8. We already know he's beside him, so he's right there. Now, this is really cool. Okay. Now, what would happen here, and you want this to happen because you want a double pot, is a wreck. Okay, so let's say that the IndyCar rolled Snake Eyes. You come over here, or if you guys see this, you come over here, and you notice 8 and 6 are blown engine or wrecks. So let's say I roll, and then I roll a 6. Boom. I wreck. That means the front and spot in the front and the spot in the back are wrecked. Well, guess what? He wrecks. That means the spot behind him wrecks. That means he wrecks. And then the spot behind him goes. So you see now all of a sudden, we took 5 spots out. So if there was another car rolling, let's say we had another car on here, he's got to get past that or he's out. So right now we're only playing 3, so it would be a double pot. 1, 2, 3. Everybody would re-ante. We'd take our cards and we would start over again. And you would roll for who goes first, just like we did the first time. Okay? So we would roll, we go around a couple times, you go around the first time. The second time is what really matters. Like I said, it costs a quarter to draft, so let's say he's here, and the green card is, I don't know, somewhere up here. Alright, so let's say the IndyCar rolls a big number here. Let's say he rolls boxcars, he gets to roll double. So he's going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus you roll again. You can roll up to 3 times on doubles. So he's going to roll again. Oh, got doubles again. I really did that time. 2, 4, 6, 8. And he's going to roll again. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now guess what? This car was behind him. So for a quarter, because you can't get much better than what he just did, I can draft all the way around here. Boom. I'm right behind him. So now the IndyCar's in the lead. We're going to roll. Glad that showed up. Ace deuce is what they call wah, wah, wah. Everybody at the table does it. It's the worst you can roll because you don't get snake eyes. So they'll go wah, wah, wah. And the whole table does it. And then they owe a quarter for being a loser. Okay, so of course the yellow card is not going to follow that suit. He gets doubles. So he goes. He'll be right beside him. Rolls again. Doubles again. 2, 4, 6. And if it rolls doubles again, doesn't matter, he's done. And he did. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now the green card rolls. Snake eyes. Uh-oh. Right, so he can take the champ out right here with a 6 or an 8. 8. Oh, wow. This is a live roll. This is really happening. This is crazy. Okay. So, we got a rack in front, a rack in the back. The only card left on here is this card. If this card makes it past the wreck, he's going to win. That's all there is to it. So let's see what happens in real life. I can't believe this actually is happening while I'm recording it. This is perfect. So I got 1, 2, and 5. So we got 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. 5. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't roll a 4, 5, 6, or 7. I need a 3 or an 8. Or higher. Nope, got my 3, but wah, wah, wah. I owe a quarter. Now, I can't roll a 2, 3, or 4. I need 5 or above. Got it. So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, since he's the only one there, I'm not going to continue the roll, but basically all he's got to do is finish. He makes the money. He takes the chips, and presto changeo, he's got all that. So I'm glad that happened in real life because I was going to mock up and show you, but that really happened, so that was pretty cool. Now, if you had 5, 6, 7, 8 players, it really happens because if they land there, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Because, like I showed you earlier, if all of them wreck, they get bigger and bigger. You can make up your own gambling rules. If they wreck, they have to pay a quarter, or whatever you want. If they roll doubles, they got to pay a quarter to roll again. I don't care. It's up to you. It's your game. So that was a quick tutorial on how. Now you have to go around twice to win. Okay. So let's say, for sake of easiness, we've went around once. Okay, and we're on our second roll. Okay, and we're already around. Let's just say let's just say here, we're already around here. Okay, now Mr. Lime Green back, or Mr. Yellow up here, he's in the front. This is our second time around, just for sake of the video. You only do 2 laps, remember. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is a perfect roll. He is set up to win this game. That's perfect. Because if he lands there, he's done. Here, he's got a chance to get around there again. Okay, so Mr. Green, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might be in a little trouble, see, because there's not much left there. And IndyCar gets a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we're back to Yellow. Now, he wants a big number because this is as far past the finish line as the winner. He wants doubles. Oh, that hurts. Wow, wow, wow. And he's done. And let's say the quarters were out there. He pays a quarter because he just got the ace deuce. Now, this Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants a 6 or doubles. He got a 6. Wow. This is happening for real. This is crazy. Okay, let's see what sorry, it's the IndyCar. He gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, the Green wants to get as far past as he can go. Doubles. That's perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's an exact perfect roll. So he gets to roll again. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to be hard to beat. This guy's going to have to roll 3 doubles just to beat him. Let's see what happens with the IndyCar. Didn't do it. 2, 4, 6, 7. Boom. IndyCar wins. The Green car wins. He's the first pass. He rakes the pot. So that was the second lap, just for sake of not spending time on doing 2 laps around this thing. As you can see, it's a real fun game. It's really easy to play. You can make up your own rules if you want. Ours I just made up, with the crashes and ace deuce. The doubles, I think, is something I'd like to add in. If you want to roll again, you owe a quarter. I think if you wreck, you should owe a quarter. I might change it up. Like I said, it's up to you. You can do what you want. It's your game. But the bottom line is, you can play as many cards as you want. And once you go around twice, it's always only twice. The first time is just once. The second time, as I just showed you, you want to try to land right here so you can get away like the guy did that rolled doubles, man. You want to try to get as far past that as possible. Very easy game to play. I probably got $20 in this total, and it's better than buying Monopoly or something like that. It's a board game I can take with me, as I showed you when I stood in the middle of the video. I mean, I put it in the back seat of the car. I can put it in the back of my truck. I got a tonneau cover. I can do all kinds of stuff. But it's very, very, very easy. And then, like I said, to do the snake eyes, if you notice here, if you roll snake eyes, then you roll again, whatever number you hit, roll. So if you get 5 or lower, you got to keep rolling until you hit one of these numbers. The 6 and 8 are the wrecks. Everything else gives you, this many spaces, 7 makes you roll the 3 die, which is why you need to make sure you have 3. So it's all fun. But just remember, when you're playing this, you cannot draft unless you are directly behind. You have to be behind. This guy cannot draft. So if you have a bunch of you out there, you can only draft if you are technically behind, like real life to draft. So that's one thing to remember about it. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty fun, and above all, it's easy to make, and it's numerous players. Like I said, when I was down in Bahamas, I think we had 18, 20 cars at one time. Of course, we weren't gambling. We were just playing for fun, but it is a good game. We decided to make it when we got home. I recommend, poker chips. That way people can buy in instead of having to bring real quarters, unless you've got a jar full of quarters, but a lot of people don't. It's really simple, really easy. Just remember 2 spaces around, or 2 rolls around. The second roll is the second pass is the actual winner. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I think I covered everything on the basics of how it works. I think you guys pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory, except for the gambling part. And like I said, you can make up your own gambling rules for it. You don't have to use mine. But above all, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a cool way to come instead of playing 6x4 or euchre or rummy or spades or whatever you guys want to do. This is a different way to get the family together, especially at Thanksgiving and Christmas when you got quite a bit of people there. And you can, even the kids can play. If you just want to get it out, play for fun, The kids enjoy playing, you know, just because it's got match-up cards, and you know, you don't have to play for money, you can play for fun. But it's a great game, and I really highly recommend it. You guys try it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Above all, check out my videos that I have made. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And above all, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit that magic 1,000 so I can get monetized. I'm trying to build this channel and doing my thing every day. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, this was bumper to bumper. If you liked the video or have any questions, leave it down below. And don't forget, subscribe. And until next time, keep on tubing. Catch you later, everybody.